Oh boy. Okay. Hello, hello, and welcome to another stream. Um, Today, we're going to be playing some of Assassin's Creed 2 because I finished. Oh God. There we go. Because I finished Assassin's Creed Shadows. I really liked it, and it sort of was like I started thinking about which ones are my favorite. And of course, the Ezio trilogy sort of came to mind. So I am playing the console version. I'm gonna be real honest here. I've never played the console version. I've only played the PC version. And the reason why I've only played the PC version is because the console version has really bad screen tearing and it hurts to look at. But now, so I always played the PC version, but now the PC version has a whole bunch of like weird issues. I tried to play it a little bit, and like there was this weird jittering that was happening that I couldn't fix. And then I go online, I find out that that's like a common problem that you need to mod, and in order to mod it, like you have to do a thing every time you start the game in order to make sure that it works. And I hate that. I hate that so much. So I was like, I have the Assassin's Creed 2 PS4 collection from years ago. Why not give it a shot? So why not play it on here? So here we are. I did test it to see if there was. Let's delete this. I did test it to see if there was any screen tearing, and there wasn't. So that's nice. But overall, I feel like the shadowing is a lot flatter, and that upsets me a little bit. Also, it runs at 30 frames per second, which upsets me even more. But Assassin's Creed is one of those games where, I don't know, I can deal with it. So, anyway. Let's get to it.
My name is Desmond Miles. I'm a prisoner of war. A war I never knew existed, waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins. The Animus showed me the truth. The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine. They're using me to search for something. Call it the Apple. It's an artifact, one of many so-called pieces of Eden. Templars collect them. It's how they stay in power.
You know, this shit is why I am so reluctant to move on from Windows 10. It's like every time you move on to a new version of Windows or new hardware or stuff like that, the more and more games break. Which is another thing that's kind of pushing me more towards consoles. Because it's like, my PS3 still works. I can play any of my PS3 games on my PS3, you know?
It's taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what'll happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here, and I need to do it soon. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, it doesn't feel too bad. It's weird. Sometimes 30 frames per second feels really bad, and sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't feel that bad.
We have to go.
Lucy, where?
Oh man.
Why did they?
Now.
Oh man. The shadowing on her face. She has glowing eyes.
Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes, maybe, before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then...
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise.
Also, I don't know why, but the stream looks really saturated.
Now I need you to just shut
Let me see
up
if I can
and
fix
listen.
that.
So please get in the Animus.
Like, oh my god. There's so much saturation. Give me a second here.
Running out of time.
Oh boy. Okay. I don't understand. I think that fixed it, but I don't know what I did. Yeah. Yeah, it looks fixed. Okay. You know, I'll take it. I don't know what happened. Was it filters? Weird. Weird. I didn't do anything, though. Like...
Spingi! Spingi! Di nuovo!
I can't wait for va bene to be a part of my vocabulary for the next month.
It is a boy!
You know what makes Assassin's Creed 2 so good and Ezio so good? You are literally with him from birth to death. It is awesome.
My love, it will be all right. Tu sei un uditore, sei un combattente. Perciò, combatti.
Legs, empty hand, armed hand, and head.
Listen to him. A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Get up. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond. We have to leave.
Really getting out of here, huh? Sturgo's got some fucked up interior decorators.
Stay close.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here! Open this door! I'm calling it in.
We have a breach in the research wing. I repeat.
Ezio is one of the best video game characters of all time, without, like...
There they are! Don't let them get away!
Like, I think Connor in Assassin's Creed 3 is a really well-written character. I really like him. I like his motivation. I like who he is. I like that his whole thing is about, like he's a dutiful soldier who kind of gets disillusioned.
What about the cameras?
And he's really, you know, an interesting character. But the problem is that he follows Ezio. And when you put Connor next to Ezio, Connor seems like shit.
They're on to us now. We need to hurry.
There has not been I love the Assassin's Creed franchise. There hasn't been a single character as good as Ezio. In like, God, when did, like, 2010?
Follow my lead, but keep an eye
Is,
out. for
like,
security.
no, what was Revelations 2010 or 2011? So like 14 or 15 years.
Is that an Animus?
Stay with me.
I'm with you.
How many of them are there?
Wait.
Is it Animuses? Animi? What do you think, Lucy? Lucy? What do they need?
This is not the time for a conversation like this, Desmond.
Fuck. I thought this card would work. It must be on a separate system, and I don't have the code.
Wait. Shit. Come on.
did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go.
So it's been 14 years of Assassin's Creed games without Ezio,
Always something.
and not a single one has had a character as good as Ezio. Not one.
Audi something?
I think we've been wrong all along. That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
Well, honestly, maybe the most interesting character that they've had is... I mean, and it's not like they haven't had good characters. They have. I like Haytham Kenway. I like Connor Kenway. I like Edward Kenway. Like, and Edward Kenway's actor is fantastic. Hey, I'm just gonna mash. Stop. Because you can't lose this part, which is nice. Stop that. There we go.
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own protection.
Oh, man.
We're almost there.
The first Assassin's Creed game came out my freshman year of college. Granted, I had to go to college for 6 years because their program, their illustration program, had like a bottleneck that I basically I would have been there for like 8 years if I didn't force myself into a certain class and dare them to kick me out.
Thanks for that. It was great. Shoved in the trunk, bouncing around. Loved
This
it.
way.
So, gonna tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
What? What is it?
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful, and every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No, not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
Sometimes, that's all you need.
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training, absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar...
Man, the animation just has so much personality. It's so good.
Thank
I
you.
mean, like, modeling-wise, the faces are super fucked up. But, like, animation-wise, they have so much life and personality.
Lucy, you made it. God, it's been so long. 7 years, can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back. Ah, so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything.
Well, the whole thing about Assassin's Creed is it's basically Ancient Aliens, the video game.
Parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa, the memory core.
Like, here's the real history that they don't want you to know. There's this ancient species that can, like, and we were genetically engineered to be slaves of this ancient species that may or may not be aliens because their genetic code is wildly different from everything else on the planet. You know?
What's all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really, this stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of
I love it.
to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thank you. And that I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before.
Did I say hi, Samson? I thought I said hi. If I didn't, hi, Samson.
I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No. Going through all that. Knowing that the Templars still exist, what they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
Okie dokie. Come on, let me talk to you. There we go.
Hey, Desmond. What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
Well, here's how I work. Here's how I, with every historical game or a game based on something that happened in history, what happens to me is after I play it, after I finish it, I'm like, God, what really happened? So I'll look it up, like Ghost of Tsushima based on history. And then you look up the history and it's like they took a lot of creative license with it. And that's okay. That doesn't, just because it isn't wholly accurate or because they made changes to make the game more fun, it doesn't bother me,
So how does this work? Of course.
I've learned more about history thanks to games like Assassin's Creed, not so much because of them being wholly accurate, so much as them kind of piquing my interest and me going is that how it really happened? Oh no, it didn't. Oh, okay. Who are these people? Oh, that kind of stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy. God, I've played through this game so many fucking times. I love it. It's so good. I mean, people talk a lot about the parkour in these games, and I do think parkour is important, but half of parkour is the environment, and the level design is just immaculate. Okay, I'm going to shut up for our boy.
Insieme per la vittoria! Insieme! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Vieri de Pazzi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Vieri. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble, Cotardo. Afraid to handle things yourself?
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Uccidetelo!
Oh boy, here we go. I don't think I have counter yet. Come here. Hey. I'm slapping you, slapping you, slapping you in your face. Come here, let me... There we go.
Behind you! Federico! What are you doing here?
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
No. Yes.
You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
Let's see if I can get all of them. Oh god. Hey, stop that.
Che diavolo! Release me! Let go!
Let me just beat up your friend here. Pop. Pop. Hey, jackass.
Release me! Let go of me!
Come here, stop throwing rocks. Where's his health bar? There we go. Pick you up. Give you a little smacks. Man, everybody talks about how easy the combat was. And they're right, it was easy, but... Jesus! I think I just killed that man. Oh, he's rolling over. He's fine. It was easy, but it was fun.
Fall back!
Hold on.
What? We almost won this.
Your lip.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted. Lend me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in their pockets.
Don't mind you. Mind me. Just giving you a little pat down. One of these guys is going to have like 100 and something. 8. Come on, where's your rich friend?
Va bene.
There we go.
Let's get out of here before...
No, it's not enough. I want more. I want more. Stop it. I want more. They had the audacity to try and start some shit. Just because I fucked some guy's sister. I mean, come on, man. Almost done.
Hurry, Ezio. The sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep.
I thought the heavies were introduced in Assassin's Creed 3. Okay, I always miss this the first time. There we go. Shit! It's fine. I'm fine. Gotta get used to this again.
Over here, brother.
Oh, shut up. You got in my way. That's my excuse. There we go. Oh boy. Ugh!
I've distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate. Ideal for the liver.
Ben trovato, Doctor.
Fratelli Auditori. Why am I not surprised?
I think that's why. I think I remember them in 3 because they were interesting to fight in 3.
Really? You must help him. That pretty face is his only asset.
Fottiti.
There we are. Now get out of here.
Grazie.
This way.
I thought it was supposed to cost 200 florins.
Quite a nice.
Oh, there we go.
Indeed. I only wish they were all as much fun. Oh, wait. They are.
We should head home, Ezio. Father's sure to be wondering where we've gone.
Yes. And I'd rather avoid a lecture.
Up for a little race, then?
To where?
Roof of that church.
I think that's another reason I want to go through the trilogy. I haven't played Revelations in forever.
Count of 3. Uno, due, tre.
Okay. Jerk.
Baby brother still has much to learn. Come on, Calcario.
Damn it. You don't. Damn it. What? What? I didn't. Fuck. Oh God, I screwed up on the parkour. Yeah, I haven't played Revelations since. I think since it came out. That's not what I wanted. Nah, I'm gonna have to. See, one of the things about the parkour in this game, for sure, is that I can't blame anybody except myself.
Baby brother still has much to learn.
There we go.
Come on, Tartaruga.
No, no. Oh, come on. I mean, I could go the straight path, but I kind of want to. I'm gonna have fun with the parkour, man.
Baby brother still has much to learn. Come on, Tartaruga.
God, that sucks. What? Fucking. This is the part that kind of drives me insane. Is I'm like, jump, please, and he's like, no, I'm gonna lightly go off the side here. It's like, no, I want you to jump. Jump. That is the part that drives me a little bit
Come on, Tartaruga.
Nope. Nope. Oh, God. Oh, boy. This is not starting off great. I do like the parkour a lot more in this game, though. I have to say.
Baby brother still has much to learn.
Why? Why did you... Why? Damn it. I know it's my fault, but still, why? They really, like... I really wish there was a, like, restart thing instead of having to reload. Because I don't want to wait for him to beat me, you know?
Baby brother still has much to learn.
But why not? We'll just go this way, I guess.
Come on, Tartaruga.
God damn it. Why? Jump, please. See, it gets you in the, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. This early on? No. I know the easy way to do it is to just go straight at the church and go up the thing.
Baby brother still has much to learn. Come on, Tartaruga.
There we go. Eesh.
Come on then, this way.
Where are you going?
You'll see.
Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Cool.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
It's still the greatest intro of any Assassin's Creed ever.
Never change.
Oh, it's so good.
Change us.
Okay, cut to that meme of, that's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
All right. Enough of that. We really should head home. Let's go.
Wait.
What? Ezio, let Christina sleep.
There will be time enough for that. Later.
Ah.
So it's Vieri. I better hide.
Keep looking! He couldn't have gotten far!
I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering things. It could be, you know, just nostalgia or whatever. But it does feel like... like the lighting isn't as good. What? No. Jump? Go up, please? How'd you miss that? Okay. Okay, where are we headed? We're headed over here. Hey, thanks for breaking my fall.
Christina!
Who's there?
Me!
Oh, Ezio. I should have known.
May I come in?
Fine. but only for a minute.
A minute is all I need.
Indeed.
Well, wait, that came out wrong. Come here.
I think what always kind of messes me up in these older Assassin's Creed games is that the parkour is based on... It's not based... Like, it doesn't take into account where the camera is facing. So, like... It can be a little weird sometimes, but I actually prefer that to basing it on where the camera is, because like with the analog stick, sometimes you'll kind of veer off to the left if you think you're pressing forward, but the input that the stick is getting is like to the left a little bit.
No, that's not necessary.
Guards! Guards! Voglio la sua testa! Get the bastard!
There's really no need for violence.
Faster! We're losing him!
You have me confused with someone else.
What?
She needed some...
Why did you go? What the fuck?
I'm mostly innocent.
Well, that works. That works. Okay, let's see if I can actually get on these things, please. Weird. Okay. 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 I feel better. Where are we going to next? Let's go over there. Where's the hello handhold? Crap. Can I cross there? No, I can't. Hello, Padre.
Good morning, Father.
Come with me.
Is something wrong?
God, the parkour is so much more satisfying, but it requires so much more from you.
Mind and death, son. I know all about your fight with Vieri di Pazzi last night. And then this little visit to Christina. Your behavior is unacceptable. It reminds me of myself when I was your age. I assume these misadventures won't interfere with your work today.
No, Padre. Avete la mia parola.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo di Medici to review. I need them delivered to him.
With haste, Father.
Return to me when it's done.
So have y'all ever seen that, like, prequel movie thing that they did for Assassin's Creed 2? And it was all about, like, Ezio's dad, and it had the actor who's, like, they didn't really scan actors back then, but this guy they did. They, like, oh god. It's pretty interesting. So that dude is like based on a real person, which is why he has so much, I don't know. I want to say that's why he has a lot of life, but that's not wholly the reason. Don't worry about it.
Ah, Ezio. Ben trovato. How are you? Come sempre. I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo.
I'll see that he receives it when he returns.
Returns?
They've gone to Villa Careggi, I'm afraid, and not expected back for at least another day.
I'll let my father know.
When synchronizing meant something. Okay, now where to? Do I want to go? Yeah, no, this is fine. Okay, so we're going this way. Damn it. Usually there's something to grab. There we go. And, like, I do like, failing at anything is frustrating, right? You know, you're trying to do something, and it doesn't work out the way you want. Yeah. But because there is this sense of failure, either from, like, falling to your death or going up the wrong way, or, like, jumping where you didn't want to jump, or some shit like that. Okay, I think this will work. Damn it. I don't think there's anyone around here. I think I'll be fine. it makes it a lot more satisfying to get right. Ooh.
Keep up the good work.
Bischero.
You worry too much, Giovanni. Francesco Di Pazzi's in prison. The threat is ended.
Oh, I don't think it's ended.
Hello, son. You remember my friend Uberto?
Good morning, Gonfaloniere Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
Good to see you, Ezio.
Oh boy. There's all kinds of things I gotta do. Claudia.
Hey, Claudia. How are you?
Bene.
You shouldn't keep things from me.
It's Duccio.
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
Who told you this?
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here. I'll go have a word with him.
Aren't you like... Nah, never mind. Okay, where is the closest... I'm pretty sure that... Yeah, there... Let's see if we can get over there. God, and visually, it's weird for me. I see people talk about these games, you know, sometimes, and they talk about how, like, oh man, it's really, you know, shown its age, and it does, in certain scenes it does, but by and large, this still looks good. I don't know what, you know, can't, yeah. No, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Okay, that... I know there's a way up there. Oh, please. There are handholds. I disagree. I know I've gone up here before at this part in the game. Maybe... Maybe... I think I can back eject? I might die here, so give me a sec. Let me see. Okay. Hey! Okay, now we need to find... See, this whole thing is why I hate Odyssey. I hate Odyssey so much because it doesn't matter. Like, scaling doesn't matter. You know, they just give it to you. You just press and hold right trigger and A, and you're good. I don't like that. I don't know. Like I said, you need to give the player the ability to fail, and you need to give them the ability to succeed. When they'll succeed no matter what, it doesn't matter. And maybe that's why people don't like the combat in these games so much. I don't know. I always felt like assassins were designed to be, or assassins were supposed to be able to get to their targets, you know, without having to go through a bunch of guys. But once their enemies or their targets were killed, they were supposed to be able to, like, engage. They're basically like Batman, you know? Stealthy. Boy, will I hit it. Let's see. I will. Like, stealthy and whatnot, but, like, able to take on 50 guys at once if necessary.
Duccio! It's beautiful!
Nothing but the best for you, amore mio.
But what of Claudia? I thought you'd been promised to her.
The father said I could do much better than an auditore.
Ah! Birbante! Come, let us walk a bit.
What? I had something else in mind.
Oh, Duccio.
Hey, lurido porco!
Ezio, my friend. Ah! Ma che ti piglia?
You insult my sister, parading around with this puttana.
What are you talking about?
I saw the gift you gave her, or the things you said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtù.
You broke her heart.
Ha! And now I'm going to break your face. You auditores all talk big, but when it comes time for action...
Oh, there's counter. There we go.
Stay away from my sister!
Can I... Okay. Now I need to find a convenient path up. There we go. Boy, you know, like, I'm gonna have to double check, but like that whole thing with the girl and she's like, oh, naughty and all that. She looks like I think this this remaster is kind of bad graphically, to be honest. And like, even though it's bad graphically, I still think it looks pretty good. I think it holds up. But I'm gonna have to look up screenshots of that, like maybe find a YouTube video of someone playing it on the PS3. I'm like 90% sure that the shadows look weird. Either that, like, that's a thing. I'm not sure how much of it is memory and how much of it is this re-release being, you know, a re-release. Oop, I went the wrong way. Let's see. Isn't there a thing here?
What are you doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
Those are eyes that have seen the face of God. Look at They're trying to make him look so innocent, but oh god. Oh shit. I'm probably doing this wrong. I am almost certainly doing this wrong. Oh boy. No. There we go. Yeah, I went up the wrong way. Shit. Man, I miss Jasper Keed. You know, he's, I think the most recent thing that he worked on, the musician, I'm pretty sure is Darktide? Ooh. Oh, there's a thing. Let me in. Let me in. There we go.
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here. I know about your fight with Vieri.
What fight?
Per piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father. Francesco di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still.
Oh no.
There was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass. Here we are. Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
This is my son, Ezio.
Molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
So Ezio, what do you do?
He's been working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now.
Hello?
And you?
Aren't we moving?
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle. Painting is nice, but I often feel like my work lacks, I don't know, a purpose. Does that make sense?
Shouldn't we be moving?
More directly.
Let me get you a nudge.
Or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
Oh, Leonardo. I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
If it gives me, like, too far away from subject, I'm gonna be irritated. Okay, no, they're following me, it looks like. Weird. One thing I'll say about Assassin's Creed 2 that, you know, always kind of bothers me is that it takes a long time to get going.
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
I'm pretty sure that Brotherhood is the one with the tank. Because Revelations has the tower defense thing.
Ezio, come in, son. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble. Hmm?
Okay. So... Right, well... Which one's closer? Okay. I'm not gonna open it. I want to look at the map. Thank you. So this one's closer. So that's that way. Boop. Boop.
Have you been drinking?
Beep, ba-dup, ba-doop, ba-doop. I think... Or rather, I don't think I've been up there yet. There we go. Okay. Up we go. Let's synchronize. Oh wait, I think I've already synchronized this one, haven't I? Yes, I have. Darn it. Whoops. Oh, that's the church, right? Oh, you're fine, Ezio. Okay.
Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here.
No, he doesn't. Doesn't look anything like him.
We're not contagious. Least I'm not.
Shh. Okay. Well, there is a point around here, so may as well get it. Come on. God, why does the map have to be in, like, 3 frames per second? Up we go. Okay, so that's the one I want to get to. Oh, I thought you'd actually... Oh. Okay. Well, I landed the... It's not hay. Flowers? Flower petals? Boy, that's a hell of a trajectory. You know, it occurs to me, why are there flower petals everywhere? Like hay bales, hay things I kind of understand, because, you know, horses. Oh, God. Oh, there it is. My phone went off. Huh. All right. Can you teleport to viewpoints? No, you can't. Boy, it's weird what you remember and what you forget. Is this where I want to be? Or is it over here? I think it's over here.
Here, over here.
I have a delivery from...
Giovanni Auditore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait! Come back! Explain yourself!
Okay. Hold on. What was that? Oh. My Fitbit telling me I should go to sleep. Okay, is it over here? No. What about over? Yeah. Oh, right. I gotta go to the pigeon. Boy, that is some rough texturing. What are those feet? Oh boy. Bad things are happening.
Treatment with the least varieties brought back from the marshlands of the Indies will heal almost any evil and leave you feeling refreshed and rejuvenated.
Let's see. There we go. And, okay.
Father? Federico!
Whoops.
Serezio! I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
What happened? Where is everyone?
My hand wasn't on the controller for a second.
To the Palazzo della Signoria. To prison.
My mother, my sister,
Ezio.
Claudia. Are you all right?
Yes, but Mother... She's in shock. When she resisted...
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
Wait a minute. Did they, like, sexually assault his mother? Is that what they were implying? Gross. Okay, where are we headed? We're headed all the way over there. Oh, you can even see the thing from here. Interesting. Like the spot that you're supposed to get to, you can see it from here. Not sure if you can see it in stream, but I can see it on my TV, that big glowing circle. Okay.
The citizens of Pisa have held a mass demonstration, once again sending Firenze a message of contempt. The city's youth apparently gathered and bared their posteriors at our honorable delegation. Am I dreaming this? Attenzione!
Whoops. Damn it. Those angles. Those angles. Come on, man. What? Can't you grab anything? Well, whatever. Whatever. Let's see. I think the lack of music makes this more ominous. Well, now the music's back, so never mind. I think this is where I want to be. Yeah, it is. I don't remember. Do they see you off the side? I don't think they do. Go away. Go away. Shoo. There's nobody here. Where's the... Oh, it's up there. Okay. Damn it. Oh boy, can I? I think I can. I think there's handholds.
Ezio. Father. What's happened? Took a bit of a beating, but I'm all right. What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Annetta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain!
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfaloniere, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the beginning. It said go, Ezio.
Go now!
Don't mind me. Oh. Oh, that is pure dopamine. Pure, unadulterated dopamine. Let's see. Okay. God, the town criers just never shut the hell up, do they? I'll get the viewpoint later, it's fine.
said there was a door here.
Besides, I want to get to this as quickly as possible. And there it is. So it took us 81 minutes. Subtract about 10 minutes of me being a dipshit during the race.
To bring this to Messer Roberto.
There we go. Oh boy. We can select our sword. Wasn't there a weapon wheel? Okay. Oh man. You know, like I like this outfit, but I really prefer the Brotherhood outfit. Oh boy. How you doing, fellas?
Hey, what's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No.
What do you want then?
For you to die.
Well, it's not going to happen. So why don't we explore other options?
Come on. Yeah, it's easy, but I like it. I don't know. I would rather have easy combat and engaging parkour than harder combat and easy parkour. Ideally, you would have both. And Unity comes pretty close to, like, there's so many things about Unity that are so praiseworthy, and then like you go into the menu and they encourage you to spend real money to upgrade your gear, and like everything that I could say about the game that would be me praising it just goes out the window. It's like it's so scummy. Like here's the thing. I truly resent being put in a position where I defend Ubisoft.
You won't escape.
Oh, you want to do this? Oh, you need to be locked on. Okay.
Vieni a prendermi. Non ce la... Ma che cosa aspetti?
Whoops. There we go.
Ezio Auditore? What are you doing here at this hour?
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told to bring you this.
I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
How?
The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning, and they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
So, as I was saying, I resent being put into a position where I defend Ubisoft. Because Ubisoft does so many things that fucking suck. Like the you know, pay to win, you know, buying power, that kind of a thing. And like, I mean, I suppose it wouldn't bother me as much in Unity if Unity weren't built around co-op. If it weren't built around, like, people playing with each other and stuff. Like, the minute you put in, you know, pay for power and there's an online component, I'm like, no, absolutely not. And, like, there are people who really like the combat in Unity because, you know, it's trying something different. It's not too easy. God, I'm afraid I'm not going to make this. Screw it. Oh, we made it. You know, it's not too easy. But the thing about it is that your gear really affects your ability in that game. And it makes me wonder if, you know, in order to make money, they intentionally designed the combat to be worse. And then there's stuff like the Ubisoft executives saying that, you know, buying your games doesn't mean you own them. It just means you're licensing them. Oh, God. That works. That's really shitty. So, you know, there's plenty of reasons to hate Ubisoft. And then they, like, make a good product, a good game. And it's frustrating because it's a good game. And they're being criticized for making the good game. When really they should be criticized for, like, business practices. Because it's I want more Assassin's Creed. You know? I want more video games. I want it's the business practices that I want to end.
Giovanni Auditore, you and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason. Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's lying! Need to get closer.
In the absence of any compelling evidence to the contrary, I am bound to pronounce you guilty. You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
You are the traitor, Roberto, and one of them. You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return, I swear! We will!
Father! There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
I'll kill you for what you've done!
Guards! Arrest him!
Oh, there are brutes. My sword!
Better run, boy. And fast.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Shit. Look. Okay, that works. Ah, God.
I've got a little request for you. I've identified several strange markings that I've discovered right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out. Rebecca has marked their general location in the database with an eye icon, and she's made them glow as well. Keep an eye out.
Messer Ezio, thank God. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I couldn't stop them, Annetta. I tried, I swear. But there were so many guards.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the streets.
What of my mother and sister?
They're safe. I'll bring you to them.
No. It's too dangerous for us to travel together. Tell me where to go and I'll meet you there.
My sister's house. Just north of the Duomo.
I'm on my way.
Does something ail you, friend? È tutto fresco! È tutto buono! Pesce fresco, sempre fresco!
Okay, where am I headed? Oh, geez. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay. I know, it makes you really hate them. Because he was such, like, he was literally such a wide-eyed kid. I mean, the father being arrested, okay. The older brother being arrested, you know, he did help you assault some people, so that doesn't, I mean, it's upsetting, but they become irredeemable bastards when they kill the kid. Oh boy, hello. I know the area is not yet available. I'm trying to avoid what's his face over there. I think the thing with the Templars is that they always have like a reason. They always try to justify the evil things that they are doing. And like if you give them a chance to speak, it's like, oh, I guess that kind of makes sense. But you know, they're still killing kids, you know? And I feel like that happens in real life too, where, you know, people will do horrible things and then be really good at justifying it. Hi.
I think we have the wrong building.
No. No, this is it.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego, call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come.
Learn the ways of the courtesans.
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
There we go.
Come a little bit closer, Ezio.
They need to bring back this social stealth. Even if it is a little bit finicky sometimes.
Another southern imbecile.
I don't remember if they added it in Brotherhood or in Revelations. I'm pretty sure it's Brotherhood. But they added this thing so that if you blend in with people like this, in this way, you automatically move with them. And I'm missing that right now, let me tell you. Also, this is kind of a weird path for these 4 disparate people to take together, you know? Okay, which way am I going? Right? We're going right. There.
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal.
I remember this.
Thief! Thief! Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody stop him! No! Someone's stolen my pouch. My husband will kill me.
Pay attention. You must leave once you've picked their pocket.
Oh boy. Okay. I need to find some people to blend in with.
I'm so useless. Perdonate, signor.
I'm pretty sure that's Brotherhood.
You can go now, girls.
Oh, do we have to? So innocent.
He's cute. Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, but how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Okay, but first things first.
Before I go, one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
I too know betrayal.
I mean, it must be pretty close. Excuse me. Scusi. God, the parkour. I mean, like, if you've been here...
What does it mean? It must be there for a reason. Can you take a close
I've definitely had my, like, massive failures with the parkour.
eagle vision?
But the parkour is, like, so good. It's so much more satisfying. Oh my god. Wait a minute, this was probably a bad idea. Oh boy. Nope.
He must have Il Kakasangwe moving like that.
Don't worry. Don't worry about me.
Why would anyone carry on like that?
God, the parkour is so good. I'm going to be saying that throughout the entire playthrough. So I have a hot take I've been thinking about. And, but my hot take is basically that, you know how Assassin's Creed has like the RPG series now? I think the first in the RPG series actually isn't Assassin's Creed Origins. It's Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Because think about it. You think about all the traits of the RPG series. Gargantuan open world with a bunch of piddly little things to do. Main character is an assassin, but not really an assassin. There's a lot of grinding, you know, to level up your character and your gear. There's gear with stats. And like in going from point A to point B, it can be super boring because you're waiting for your horse, your ship, your camel to go to like get from point A to point B quickly. There's also the fact that Origins, Valhalla, and Black Flag all have the same director and the same, I'm pretty sure a lot of the same staff. So I personally think that Black Flag counts as one of the RPG series. That's my hot take.
Oh, Ezio Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened. Ah, where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course! Come, this way. Che pasticcio. Tutto il santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it.
So first time I played through the game,
I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age,
I thought I got stuck here.
I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo,
Shh. Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third... There, it's finished.
Huh? What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
Incredible.
Yes, it is.
So I missed that I was supposed to press up. I thought the game froze there.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have my word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard, open this door!
Just a moment. Wait here.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Certainly.
I completely agree about Assassin's Creed 4 feeling sloppy. It does feel sloppy.
Seems to be the trouble.
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto. We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head.
Like, I don't know why the combat in Assassin's Creed 3 feels so tight and so well made, and then the combat in Assassin's Creed 4 just feels so bleh.
Grazie, Ezio.
Sorry about that.
I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
What of the body?
Bring it inside and put it with the others.
Others?
The city gives them to me for research.
But I really think that that the Ezio trilogy is like hands down the best in the entire series still, which is, I don't know if that's sad or just a tribute to how good the Ezio trilogy is.
See? Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything.
Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paola.
Porgile I miei omaggii.
I really like Origins, though, for what it is. You know. I want to go this way. We'll go this way.
I may be a bit disorganized, but I do know my Smith. Bear with me.
Like, even as much as I liked Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I did like Shadows quite a bit, I still would not rate it as high as the Ezio trilogy. Let me get on the thing. There we go. Of course, like every time I play the game, or every time I praise the game, there's a little bit of jank that happens as if to confound my statements. I should stop praising it and just let it be. Let it happen, you know? I don't want to do a leap of faith right now. I want to go this way.
Luigi!
You know, Splinter Cell is one of those game series I really want to play, but by the time it okay, jeez. Calm down.
That's certainly adventurous.
I could have... That route is fine. But yeah, so I could never afford an Xbox. I was only able to play Halo when they ported it to Mac. And my friend, Kenny, he was... I remember it like it was yesterday. I remember going over to a friend's house. I forget which friend, but my friend Kenny, he had an Xbox. And I got to play like the first couple levels of Halo when it first came out back in the day. Wait a minute.
Wait, that's not possible. This can't be. Hold on. That's computer code. Let me
So I could never afford to get Splinter Cell because it was only on Xbox for like the longest time. And I missed all those early games.
compatible with the Animus itself.
Upload it to Desmond then. I can't believe this.
Oh no.
Hello, this is... They call me Subject 16. Listen, I don't have much time. There's something I have to show you. We have been lied to this whole time. Everything we know, everything we've been brought up to believe, it's wrong. Okay, I've uploaded the evidence, the file that proves it all. But I've split it into 20 pieces and locked each with a code. Can't be too careful. Queen Isabella. No, not her. What century is it? Never mind. I've hidden the code to the first file inside this program.
Is that Nolan North?
Find them all. And along the way, you'll begin to see the truth.
What the heck? How did this get inside our Animus?
Oh, the memory core. We transferred 16's memory data from Abstergo into the Animus 2.0. He must have hacked the machine when Vidic left him alone between sessions.
Oh, hold on, wait a second. The signs on the walls in Abstergo, the ones written in blood, those were clues. He was telling us to look for them inside the Animus.
Let's see, we're looking for apples. Is there an apple there? I don't... Oh no, nudity. I think. Okay. Let's delete that one. There we go. Oh boy. The truth. Thanks for breaking my fall.
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does, but I trust he did more than talk. Impressive.
I'm rather fond of it myself.
I've given you the skills, Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
Pure, unadulterated dopamine. Do I have my sword? I don't have my sword. Oh geez, don't fall down. Don't fall down. Eee. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen.
Again with this? You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto. Who are you to speak of bounds? You who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze. I've done no such thing. Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now we see how far your reach extends.
So if you ever take art history, you learn a lot about the Medici. They funded so much art from the Renaissance.
Is that what this is about? Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Okay, let's see if we can get in there. Oh, hi, there's another thing. Now I just need to watch the crowds and figure out how to get in there. Come on, Ezio. Ah, that's fine. Whatever.
Now where is he from?
I'm just trying to get evidence.
Blend. Blend with me. Damn it. Ow. I gotta find a better spot to, like, insert myself. Oh, jeez. Shit. Well, whatever. I'm pretty sure. Are we gonna blend at any point? Blend, please? There we go. Good lord.
All who need aid are welcome here.
There we go.
We've got the kind of dance.
What?
Sweet wine and flesh that's sweeter still.
Good evening, Gonfaloniere.
To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, a nice distraction from that nasty business with the Auditore family.
To think I once thought of Giovanni as a brother. You!
Me.
You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have.
No, you haven't.
The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
Assassino. Oh boy, the feathers.
Get down or die! Down or I shoot!
Easy peasy.
Another capering crusader. Che idiota.
A capering crusader. So I was pretty close in my in calling them Batman. Oh boy, don't want to do that. Okay, we're gonna get this guy. Don't. Okay, don't worry about it. Corpses raining from the sky, perfectly okay. I made it. Okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I've never collected all the... Well, no, I did collect all the banners in Assassin's Creed 1. And then in every single one that followed, nope.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
I should shut up when they talk.
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between Notorious and Incognito. This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
Is that the witness? I think that is. All right. Don't worry about me. Damn it. Ugh. Why? Why didn't you grab? That's like a perfect place to grab. Okay, so I won't.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruchio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia,
No, 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 no.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
On me.
Oh.
Buondì.
Okay, which way are we going? Which way are we going? That shouldn't be too hard. I say. No. Damn, we can't go that way. They're not going to attack, are they? I don't think they are. No. Okay. There it is. There's the weapon wheel. Okay.
That's more like it. Moneta! Quattrini! Mia gold! Now that's more like it. Mia gold!
Let's go.
Okay, checkpoint 1. Oh boy, I like how you can see characters kind of pop into existence. You know, the guitar dudes aren't near as annoying as the beggars in part 1.
course. Have fun. Stay here.
Sì, tesoro! Ma quanto sei bella! Ma quanto sei bella!
Andiamo. It's this way. Qui, let's do it.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
I think the courtesans are still following me.
I don't know.
Seguimi.
What will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
So Assassin's Creed 4 is getting like a full-on remake, kind of like Final Fantasy 7. And I'm like, there's a part of me that's like, Assassin's Creed 2 and the Ezio trilogy, that's the one that deserves a remake. But I hear that they're like changing mechanics, kind of like how Final Fantasy 7 remake changed the Final Fantasy 7 mechanics. And I'm a little bit nervous after hearing that. And I think they're remaking it because it's so much like the RPG series that it doesn't need that much tweaking to fit with their, you know, their way of doing things now. Oh boy. It's the famous line.
We should be close.
Grazie a Dio.
Follow my lead.
So the other thing is that the new Assassin's Creed that's coming out, that's codename Hex, I've heard, like, one of the things that they say is that it's very linear. And, like, Assassin's Creed 2 is very linear, by and large. Oh, hello.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life.
So question, it might just be me.
What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have
Oh, damn.
wonderful things in store for your mother and sister. I grow tired of this game. Finish him!
But is the audio off by, like, a little bit?
What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself!
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Oh, it is time for you. Hey, leave my mother and sister alone, little jackasses. Okay, stop it. You know, she's doing pretty well for being unarmed and in cloth. Silk, no less. There you go.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario!
Uncle Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long.
I don't mean like the quality of the audio. I mean like the lip syncing. It might just be my Bluetooth headphones that we're having that problem with. Hello. Casa Dolce Casa.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are, Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle.
But what
I came
about
here
your
to
father?
escape
We
Firenze.
want you to finish his work.
And I intend to... What work? My father was a banker.
Mm-hmm.
He did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Oh boy. Money, money, money. Whoops, I thought I'd be able to make that. Damn it. There we go. %40 of the time, it works every time. See, they keep trying to add these mechanics back in, like the villa and whatnot. And like they did it in Assassin's Creed Shadows. You have that the home base that you kind of build up the way you want. But and I'm still thinking about why it doesn't work. But it just doesn't work. It's not the same. Let's buy Greaves. And what else? Small weapons? Dagger, right? Eh. All I want are throwing knives. Please, R1. Get the weapon selection. Visit the Doctore.
All who need aid are welcome here.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh, we can fill that up.
You should feel better now, but take care in future.
Noble prices for noble wares. Armor fit for a man, and the price of a man.
Can I get better armor right now? Please? Ooh. I get the Spalders. Oh, that's so close though. That's so close. Can I sell anything?
Come again, should you change your mind.
I'm gonna steal some stuff. I need to get that to 70. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right. Let me get the expensive piece first. Armor. Let's get the chest guard. Yes. I'm poor again.
That should do, I hope. And please, come back often.
That was something that I didn't like about Assassin's Creed 4. As far as I remember, upgrading your armor didn't, like, change the look of it at all. Maybe it did. But here it's, like, super noticeable.
We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
I think a lot of what makes the earlier Assassin's Creeds work is that they thought about the context. Like in stories, they have these things called framing devices, right? And a lot of Assassin's Creed, the earlier Assassin's Creed, has framing devices, but it's framing devices for gameplay ideas, right? And it feels like it went from, oh, this is something that sort of like gives us a framing mechanism, to this is a checkbox that we need to tick off, you know? That's my take on it. Hello, Mario.
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin.
You still hit me, but okay.
I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
Va bene.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you have a protected page in the building as well.
I should probably let the dialogue complete.
You just going to stand? What are you waiting for? No, no.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
What work?
The Templars seek dominion over man, and we, the
Damn it.
assassins, are sworn to stand against them.
Damn it.
Was Uberto one of
Damn it.
And the other names on my father's list?
Templars as well.
That means Vieri.
Just like his father, Francesco. Likely the entire Pazzi family.
So one thing that kind of always drove me a little nuts is that the combat is camera-based, but the movement is, like, not. It's a little weird. Okay. Huh. Boy, the window is just gargantuan.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come voi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Hmm.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Alrighty. Let's check on my mother.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Oh, that's right. That's why you have to get all the feathers.
I know it.
Yee. Yee.
I'm sure I have just what you need. Somewhere. Come, amici. A week.
Okay. So... there we go. Boy, they sure have improved their horse technology. What are you doing out here? Yes, I'm sure. God, the animation for the horse is so weird. It's like it's skipping. It's not galloping, it's skipping.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Okay.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
Oh, nice. Throwing knives.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
Okay, I'm gonna need some of these. God, I love throwing knives. Now, does this give me throwing knives back? It doesn't. There's another dude. Come on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. My guy, that was a good... You were supposed to run. That would have been a good opportunity to escape. That's one thing that I like in Ghost of Tsushima. Like, if you fuck up enough of their dudes, they'll be like, oh, fuck. I don't want to deal with that shit. And they, like, run away.
I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
Where to? No one knows. But something has him on edge. How else to explain our patrols?
I'll signal again when you should follow.
Instead, he's turned us into nursemaids. And what?
Ooh, right in the nuts. Ah. Okay, hold on.
The price of perfection is not measured in coin. Well,
Let me take care of that notoriety. No! Damn it. Okay. Maybe this will work. Nope. Nope. Fuck. There we go. I know there's a way to get up there. Man, going diagonal sometimes is weird. Because I want to go this way, but the game's like, no. Drop? Thank you. Oh, I guess I was overcomplicating it. Sometimes I do that. Overcomplicate shit I shouldn't have. Can we go up? There we go. So I can get some idea. Might as well get that now. Ooh, another one. Okay. Oh boy, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Oh no, not Mario. No, that's not Mario.
Ezio, your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Ah, Niposi, there you are. It seems my plan is something of a snag. Here these men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guys. I want you to go on ahead, root out that snake. See that justice is done.
Okay. Oh, I thought I'd make it. I didn't. Oh well. Okay. So I need to not go that way. I'll go this way. I'm not sure if I'd make that. Or we're going to find out. So. No! I didn't make it. Shit. I thought I was about to be a cool guy. But I was not. Take that. And then where's the witness? Oh! Get back here.
Enough! I want no more!
Shit. I'm running. Come on. You didn't see anything. I should be fine. Right? Right. Damn it. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, there's our target.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that Ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the Rifiuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Oh boy. There we go. It's a little bit harder. There we go. I have to get him with the assassin blade. Otherwise, what am I doing?
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
Yeah, but you're not him.
Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
What, the little chats that you have with your targets? Let's see, Amma. Yes, please. All right. And repair all, cool. Yes. I do loves me my throwing knives.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare. Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane! What? It's true!
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle. The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
All right.
Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Humanizes him a little bit. Not enough, but a little bit. I did read the letter. Didn't I?
Look familiar?
On their codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I'll start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
You mean that thing I already did? Oh boy. I have to get the bloody codexes. Okay. Oh, that didn't count?
I am not one of those who seek your...
I seem to recall, maybe I'm recalling wrong, but I'm pretty sure the... What was that? I think that's just a feather. Oh, there it is. Is it on the map? It's on the map. Okay, well, we'll put that there. I think it's down. Over here? No. Over here.
I've great metal work here.
Oh, that's right. I have to go outside the city. Or the villa.
Do you require a medical assistant?
What is that for? Sprint for 100 meters. Okay. I feel like the trophies in these earlier games were like stupid easy. It's not like it was for like Dark Souls 3, where it was like, get all this item, get like 100 stacks of this item that you can only get through like 100 victories in PvP. And that might not be a lot for most people, but like, as someone who loathed PvP, you know, that was a chore. You could do it one of two ways. You could do it by like going through the game over and over and over again, or by PvP, because it did drop in like one chest. But, you know, the trophies for these older games are like, complete this sequence, run for 100 meters, you know? I gotta say, normally 30 frames per second makes me kind of nauseous, but this so far hasn't been that bad. Either that, I'm pretty sure it's 30 frames per second.
Don't be shy.
But it doesn't feel like herky-jerky. Like, that's my big problem. This is a very smooth 30 frames per second, if it is 30 frames per second. It might be 60. But I don't think it is. Everything I've heard says that this runs at 30.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
I know that we were talking earlier about, oh God. I know that we were talking earlier about like re-releasing games and stuff. And so I got the original Assassin's Creed 2 on PC, and then I got the Ezio trilogy as a gift for Christmas. I never played it. I mean, okay, I tried playing it once, but there was like a whole bunch of screen tearing, so I never really played it. So I have the PC version of this, the PS3 version of this. Then they took the PS3 version and re-released it on the PS4, which is what I'm playing here, and it's that version being played now on the PS5. But I've heard, and the way I understand it, is that they keep, like, they'll lock frame rates. So even though this should be able to run at like 120 frames per second on this machine, it's been locked to 30. I know that's how it works for Unity. Like Unity, if you play it unpatched, you get 60 frames per second. But the minute you patch it, you get you get lowered. It gets capped at 30, which is really annoying. Let it run at the frame rate that it can run. Although that might be preventing your system from like overheating, you know.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Oh boy. Can I not? How do I... Oh. How do I forgot. Do I talk to her to upgrade it, or do I... Oh, I need to talk to the villa architect. You!
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
So, like, I mean, that's what happens with my PC, is... Like, if I play an old game and I run it with an uncapped frame rate, the graphics card will, like, output, like, 300 frames per second or something, and it causes it to overheat by quite a bit. You have to, like, limit the amount of frames that it produces. Let's go with the bank. And let's see. I can get the art merchant or the tailor. Let's go with tailor.
Buon viaggio!
No boy.
Ezio, my boy, I think it's time I showed you something. This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
I think that armor is going to be my top priority.
I've traditional remedies.
Okay, where am I going? What direction should I take? Okay, where are we going? Firenze. But it doesn't even look like Altair's suit is the thing. Let me, before I do that.
Just last month, the Visconti bought 300 of my finest sabers for his cavalry.
Ezio, you are still alive.
Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
But you are not the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Haha! You found another one! How exciting!
Is this where we get dual blades?
This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course, and why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
So it's 3 hours and we get to the whole practice assassinations thing. It's pretty funny. Most games they put it in like right at the beginning. Like I said, this takes like a while to get going. People forget that. They certainly forgot it in Assassin's Creed 3. Ooh, that's a lot of blood.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
The fox. Shh. Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the Mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
My recent good fortune finding new suppliers has paid off.
Break something,
and
the
I pass
idiot.
the savings
Ride
on to
bene
you.
chi ride ultimo.
Oh, I got the double assassination things. Nice.
The citizens of Pisa have held a mass demonstration, once again sending Firenze.
You belong down below with the rabble. He's here! Your man!
No one saw anything. Okay, they might see something now. I slipped. I pissed in God's eye, and he blinked.
The easy way. The easy way.
What? My pouch.
Oh,
my money.
your money. I don't have your money.
Get back here.
Make me.
You're making a big mistake, my friend. I really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my money and we'll call it even.
Not so fast.
What do you want? Who are you?
They call me many things. Murderer, tagliagole, thief. But you may call me La Volpe. At your service, Messer Ezio.
How do you know my name?
It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. I need to find someone. To know where he'll be before even he does.
Who?
Francesco de Pazzi.
There's word on the street of a caravan just arrived from Roma. A secret meeting at sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there.
Do you know where it is to be held?
Ma certo. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll go. Ah, yes. Here is your money.
He's mild. Okay, so let's where's the I guess okay. I'm gonna get some of these. Damn it. What? Really? There's nothing to grab? Come on, get up there. There we go, Ezio.
Raju, stop!
Nope, don't take me with you. Okay. I can actually loot one, finally. A whole 3 florins. Awesome. Nope. There. Good old grab hand. Good old empty hand. Don't fall. Don't fall. Yes. Wait a minute. Where'd he go? Where'd the corpse go? Son of a bitch. Okay, I think it's at this church. It is not.
You're not allowed, Raju. Where do you think you're going?
Come on.
There! He's both!
I love it when it climbs quickly. So what's the difference between a prologue and a regular prologue? All right. I ain't giving you any money.
Here comes the giovane signore. Well, aren't you a funny prowess is supreme.
Damn it. There we go. Man, this is such a pleasant experience. You know, despite my fuck-ups in the beginning. It is working out fairly well. Oh, so this was a... couldn't do my trick. Hmm. Yeah, for 30 frames per second, that's super smooth. See, the thing that I look at is the background and like how it moves. And like at 30 frames per second in a lot of these other games that have like that sweeping view, it's like like you can see the frames, it's like and it like stutters. But this is like super smooth. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know why this doesn't bother me. I'm down, down. I'm down. Okay. I should probably go to the doctor. Right quick. Although I do have medicine.
I've done what I could. But perhaps you should avoid the deeds that brought you here.
Look, I'm not asking for life advice from a doctor. Who would do that, honestly?
Finely crafted metalwork here. Weapons all kinds. Good, skilled labor.
Okay, let's repair. Mama. Get the van braces. Ammunition. Fill.
Ciao, signore. Hope to see you again.
Cool.
Follow me. But we must move fast. Think you can keep up?
Nessun problema.
Keep away, you murderer!
Where am I going?
Spare a thought for others, you might injure.
What are you doing back there? I said to keep up with me.
Get up, Ezio.
Here we are. Francesco Di Pazzi is meeting his people inside that church.
How do I join them?
There are catacombs that run under the city. They will lead you to a place where you can eavesdrop on the meeting. Grip that stone handle, turn it, then slide it down.
Thank you for all your help, Volpe.
Buona fortuna.
Well, okay, so there are a couple things. The first is that even, like, especially on the NES, so I'm not old enough to have had a console before the NES, but remembering all the way back to the NES, there were certainly games that would cause things to chug for frame rates to drop, like technical stuff. So that's always been a thing. But like, I remember Super Nintendo, fucking Star Fox ran at like 12 frames per second. But the reason why 60 frames per second is what people shoot for is because back in the day, they had to figure out how to, like, time the electron gun for a TV. Because, like, a TV is just an electron gun shooting a bunch of electrons at, like, a screen, basically. And they had to figure out how to time it so that an image would actually appear. And they timed it to the frequency of the electricity that was coming through on the thing. And in America, that was 60 hertz. So they timed it to that, and that's why 60 frames per second is why is why that's sort of the standard, because the games that didn't slow down just ran at that refresh rate at 60 frames per second, because it was 60 hertz as set by, the electricity. And in Europe, which had PAL, it's a different standard. It was like 50 hertz. So that's why theirs was different. And I'm sure if you grew up with, like, I'm going. I think this is for the first piece. I remember these areas frustrating me. Does this have the guy that you chase and he, like, gets away no matter what?
How long do we have to stand here, Saverio? It's so cold.
What do you want, Hilario? Messer Pazzi is paying us good money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us. I can't wait to go home to Elena and tell her how much gold we made tonight.
Open the door to the Great Hall. Okay, so I guess going up this way. Why, hello there.
He looks familiar. Eccolo! You won't escape!
That's loot. Okay. No! they knew you were going to make that mistake. Shit. I think that's a quick way up though. Oh, yeah. Or maybe not. I could have sworn there was like a catch-up mechanic, I guess. I guess not? Oh well. Looks like I have to go all the way up again. Is this area really that secret, though? Okay. Okay. And then we go this way. All right.
Merda! The door! Keep watch while I go look. This was supposed to be an easy job.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. If I hear anything, I'm running to the other guard post. So help me God.
Seeing if I can see. What?
Not you! I want him caught now!
Damn it.
Fine! Fine! Just be ready to strike when the time is right.
Come on. Damn it.
Saverio! I'll be back with the other guards! I have to find a way out before he kills me. Leave me alone!
Damn it. That's some bullshit. See, that's why this guy always, like, I have never caught him. For all the times I've played this game, I've never caught this son of a bitch. Damn it! I was holding fucking... Oh my god. That... Ooh, boy, that pisses me off.
Leave me alone!
Come on. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Every time. I know it's possible. I've seen videos of people who, like, have the path memorized, actually catch him. It's annoying. Like, oh, God.
Now! Let's end this quickly! You will tire of witness to no risky strikes, men. Wait for a good opening. Flank him! Let's end this quickly!
There we go. But I hate that. I hate anything that kind of highlights, like, okay, if you have the whole thing memorized, you can catch him, and it's not that bad. But your first time playing, you're not going to have it memorized. So you're going to, like, run into things. You're going to make some of the mistakes. I've played this game, like, 3 or 4 times before. I know that's coming, and I still, like, granted, I don't play it all the time, but, like, you know what I mean? Your very first time through, you are almost guaranteed not to catch him. Almost. Like, some people probably did, but either through luck or just preternatural skill. But by and large, you're not going to catch him. And it kind of leaves a sour taste in your mouth regarding the parkour.
Et benedictio Dei omnipotentis, Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, descendat super vos et maneat semper.
Grazie, padre. Bernardo?
It's all here. Swords, staves, axes, armor, bows. Our men will want for nothing.
I take this gift to mean the Pope consents.
He gave his blessing to the operation. As long as nobody's killed.
We're all set for the Duomo in the morning, Signore. The bait's been laid, but it wasn't easy. His fool brother keeps changing his plans.
See, we'll need to be on hand to make sure Giuliano even gets out of bed for church tomorrow.
What is it, Jacopo? Do you think they suspect something?
Impossible. The Medici are too arrogant or too stupid to even notice. Likely a bit of both.
Do not underestimate our enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
We'll suffer no such surprises this time, Maestro. You have my word.
Molto bene. I should be off. I've some other business to attend to before I return to Rome.
He absolutely does not care.
Gentlemen, tomorrow a new sun rises over Firenze. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Look at that statue. It's identical to one in the Villa Auditore. I think you've stumbled onto one of the assassin's tombs Ezio's uncle mentioned.
Now that we know the way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing tombs in the database.
I mean... Oh, there's only 6? I wonder which one is the timed one. Honestly, I don't know why, but chasing the guy, I think, is the one that irritates me the most. Because it's the one that I remember. It's the one that kind of sticks with me.
I know where Francesco will be and when, but...
What is it?
I overheard something. They have weapons, enough for a battalion. Even the Pope has given support.
Typical of Sixtus, but... What the hell are they planning?
I couldn't understand the specifics, but it involves the Medici, and it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service. Along with the rest of Firenze.
They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
But it's also a chance for me to blend with the crowd, get close, and stop this madness.
If they succeed, if we lose Lorenzo and Firenze falls to the Pazzi,
it will not come to that. I promise.
I hope you are right.
All right. Well, I think that is going to be enough for me tonight. This game is still amazing. It's still one of my favorites. I'm probably going to keep playing it, at least for now. So I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you then.